Video games have been around for decades and continue to evolve and innovate. From classic arcade games to modern-day consoles, video games offer a form of entertainment that can appeal to a wide range of audiences and tastes. However, some video games are so bizarre, absurd, or disturbing that they defy any conventional logic or expectation. In today's video, we will explore 7 of the weirdest video games in the world. At number 7 we have Shower with Your Dad Simulator 2015. Shower with Your Dad Simulator is a bizarre and hilarious game released on Steam in September 2015 by developer Marbenex. In this fast-paced shower simulation game, you shower with your 8-bit dad, matching the son with the correct dad in various game modes, while avoiding obstacles and collecting power-ups. The game contains pixelated nudity, sexual innuendo, and crude humor, as well as hidden secrets and mysteries that will make you question your sanity and reality. Some critics have called it tasteless, offensive, and pointless. However, the game received overwhelmingly positive reviews from users who praised its humor, gameplay, and originality, and it gained some media attention, including a feature on Comedy Central's Midnight Show. It is considered one of the weirdest games in the world and challenges your perception of reality and your relationship with your dad. It is a game that you will either love or hate, but you will never forget. Next is Hatoful Boyfriend. Hatoful Boyfriend is a visual novel game that has been described as the pigeon dating sim. In this game, you play as the only human student at a prestigious academy for birds, where you can romance different avian characters with diverse personalities and backgrounds. However, what makes Hatoful Boyfriend one of the weirdest games in the world is not just its premise, but also its plot twists, its humor, and its hidden depths. Originally released in 2011 as an April Fool's joke by a Japanese developer who goes by the pseudonym Hatomoa, the game gained a cult following among fans who appreciated its absurdity and creativity. It subverts the expectations of the genre and the players, with unexpected endings that are either hilarious or horrifying. It also has a hidden story mode, called Bad Boys Love, which reveals the dark and dystopian backstory of the game world. Hatoful Boyfriend challenges the conventions of visual novels in gaming in general, and has earned its reputation as one of the weirdest games in the world. At number 5 we have I Am Bread. I Am Bread is a platform game published by Bossa Studios. In this game, you play as a slice of bread that has one goal: to become toast while overcoming obstacles and hazards in various environments. The game has a unique control system and different abilities depending on the type of bread being played. It also features different modes that add variety and challenge to the gameplay. The game is known for its bizarre and humorous story that reveals the origin of the bread's sentience and its connection to a therapy patient named Mr. Merton. As you progress through the levels, you will discover more about Mr. Merton's life and his delusions about someone breaking into his house and leaving behind pieces of toast. Overall, it is a game that is so weird and wonderful that it deserves to be played by everyone who loves video games. Number 4 on the list is the Goat Simulator. Goat Simulator is a 2014 game by Swedish indie developer, Coffee Stain Studios. It parodies simulation games by letting players control a goat in an open world, with the freedom to interact with various objects and people, and cause chaos. The game is intentionally buggy and glitchy and features absurd scenarios and references to pop culture and other games. Initially created as a joke during a game jam, the developers uploaded a video of the prototype on YouTube, which went viral. They polished the game and released it on Steam, where it became a surprise hit. Critics gave mixed reviews, praising its humor and originality but criticizing its technical issues and lack of depth. Fans enjoyed its absurdity and randomness. Goat Simulator defies conventions and expectations, with no clear goals or objectives, story, logic, or realism. It celebrates the fun and freedom of playing without rules or boundaries, mocking the seriousness and pretentiousness of some games and genres. Its flaws and imperfections are part of its charm and identity. Goat Simulator is a game that doesn't require serious analysis. It's a silly and hilarious experience that lets the player unleash their inner goat. Next is LSD Dream Simulator. LSD Dream Simulator is a game released for the PlayStation in 1998 by Asmik Ace Entertainment. It is based on the dream journal of Hiroko Nishikawa and features surreal and random environments. The game has no clear objective, plot, or gameplay mechanics, and the player wanders through different dreamscapes that change when they touch an object or a wall. The game generates dreams based on the player's actions and emotions, which can range from peaceful to disturbing. It is considered one of the weirdest games in the world because of its unconventional and experimental nature. The game has gained a cult following, especially among fans of surrealism and horror. It has inspired many fan-made projects, such as remakes, mods, and fan art, and is regarded as a unique and influential piece of art that challenges the conventions and expectations of video games. Coming at number 2 is Katamari Damacy. Katamari Damacy is a puzzle action game developed and published by Namco for the PlayStation 2 in 2004. It has gained a reputation as one of the weirdest games in the world due to its quirky graphics, humorous dialogue, and eclectic soundtrack. The game's plot revolves around a tiny prince who must roll up various objects on Earth with a sticky ball called a Katamari to recreate the stars and the moon that his father, the king of all cosmos, accidentally destroyed. The game's levels range from rolling up small items like thumbtacks and candies to rolling up huge objects like buildings, mountains, and even continents. The game received critical acclaim for its originality, gameplay, replay value, and charm, and spawned several sequels and spin-offs, as well as a cult following among fans. It is a game that celebrates creativity, joy, and absurdity and challenges players to see the world in a different way. At the top of our list is Seaman. Seaman is a simulation game released in 1999 for the Sega Dreamcast. The game involves raising and interacting with a creature called Seaman, which has the body of a fish and the face of a human. The game requires a special microphone peripheral that plugs into the Dreamcast controller. The player can talk to Seaman and teach him new words and phrases. Seaman's life cycle and needs are very realistic, and the player has to take care of him by feeding him, adjusting the water temperature and oxygen level, and curing him of diseases. Seaman is very sarcastic and rude, but also very intelligent and curious. He will ask personal questions about the player's life and reveal strange information about himself. Seaman is considered one of the weirdest games in the world because it creates a unique and immersive experience that challenges the conventional expectations of what a video game should be. And that's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please show your support by subscribing to our channel and liking this video. It helps us a lot and motivates us to create more content for you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.